Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Iggy's Bodybuilding Camp. It's a heavy session today, and I'm going to put main focus in this video in showing you all the reps and sets that I do for the EZ bar curls. The Americans call it the easy bar curls. But yeah, so I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you the rest of my pull workout, mainly the highlights. So that's going to be the focus. And additionally, my wife gave birth to our baby girl yesterday. She was born at 6 in the morning. So, you know, I'm extremely exhausted, tired, mentally, lack of sleep. Just, you know, the stress and the emotion of this whole situation. But yeah, you know, still grinding, living the life. I'm in the gym, ready to train. You know, just trying to keep up with the routine. You know how it is. If you don't train for a while, your muscles, they kind of lose that comfort that they have with those weights. So when you do train again, you can't push the same amount, and you tend to have a lot more aches and pains. So I'm trying to avoid that situation, and still trying to fit my workouts in. I did miss a couple of workouts, but back on the grind. So I hope you enjoy the videos, guys, and I will see you at the end. As always, starting my workout off with some stiff-legged deadlifts. I always hit the legs first, get those out of the way, and then I concentrate on the upper body, just the way I do it. In today's video, I wanted to discuss a kind of serious topic, which is training heavy and avoiding injuries. Now, when I first started off training, and you know, I was trying to build that foundation of strength so that I could, you know, work from that, I suffered from a ton of injuries, and most of those injuries were as a result of going too heavy, above and beyond what my body was capable of, and using poor technique. It is so important to make sure that you guys respect the weight that you're pushing, and don't push your body above and beyond its limits. Push your body to the limit and ensure that you are making gains in the right way. So that would be upping the weight by the smallest amount possible. So if you're squatting, let's just use a random number of 100 kilos, don't go from 100 kilos where you're getting, you know, 5 reps and suddenly move up to 120 and try and get a few reps. You're asking for an injury. It's about progressive increase in strength, and that comes over a long period of time. And if you try and make strength gains with big jumps in weight, you are definitely going to get yourself an injury. Train within your capabilities, and that's the main point I wanted to make in today's video. You know, one of the biggest injuries I ever had was from shrugging, and this is when I definitely didn't have the strength, but I was trying to shrug, you know, 140 kilos. And you know, this was the first year of my training because I wanted to develop my traps, and as a result of it, I snapped a nerve in my left trap, and it has stayed with me forever. And guys, remember, these injuries that you have, they may heal, but they never ever truly go away. And later on in life, as you get into your late 20s and your early 30s or beyond that, you will feel those injuries and they will come back and haunt you. So train heavy, but train within your limits, and respect the weight, and make sure that you are making small progressive increases in weight rather than making those big dangerous jumps. And that was the key to this video, really. As I said, this video is going to be focused on the EZ bar curls, and you know, I only did a few sets here just to, you know, work that muscle. And I love this bar because it allows you to go wide and then also to go narrow, so you work the bicep from different angles. So here you can see I went wide, and in the next shot you'll see I go narrow. And by doing this, it allows me to work and shape the bicep and get a true and full roundness in the muscle itself. I did 6 sets of this because this is the only bicep work exercise I did in today's session. So I did 3 sets wide and 3 sets narrow. And what I did was I progressively went up in weight, as you can see. But again, if you watch my technique, at no point do I really and truly struggle or you see my form deteriorate. You know, there are points where as I'm lifting the weight, you know, there's a few pauses, but that is just where I'm ensuring that my technique is there and I'm respecting that weight. Really key to doing this exercise is making sure that your arms are close to your body and that you're not swinging and that you're not arching your lower back. It's keeping the core solid and using your biceps to lift the weight, and not by going so heavy that you're swinging and using your hips and your shoulders, and really not benefiting the biceps. The key to any of these exercises that you do is making sure that the technique is on point and you have that mind-muscle connection, so the muscle you're trying to work is the muscle that is being targeted with the exercise that you're doing. After that, I tend to do 1 or 2 ab exercises at the end of my workout, and you can see here I decided to throw in a few clips. Generally I tend to leave these clips out because abs are abs. You know, if you do any kind of crunching or leg raising movement, you've worked your abs, but some people may be interested to see what I do for abs. So I did a few leg raises there to work the lower abs, and then I do the kind of cable crunches, weighted ones, just to work kind of the central ab and also the upper abs. And you know, I love this exercise. You can really feel it when you stop and you release that weight. You know that you've caused that tension in the abs. Hi guys, just finished my workout. I've said it before and I say it again. Every single time I go in feeling like I'm gonna have a bad session, feeling drained, I have an absolute awesome one, and today was no different. Felt so good. I seriously went in and I was absolutely exhausted from the last few days, you know, the birth of my baby girl. I genuinely felt as though I was gonna, you know, drag my way through this workout, but I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the fact that, you know, I haven't trained for the last 3 days. So normally I train on a Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday. The last time I trained was Monday and today's a Friday. So that 3-day gap in the middle must have given my body the time it needed to recover, recuperate, rejuvenate. And I went in and it was a really good session. My training partner wasn't able to join me today because he had an event to go to. So I had to do all the recording myself using my tripod. So apologies if there are some off-key camera angles, but I did the best that I could. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to going back home and seeing my daughter. Just can't believe that I'm a father. You know, it's still quite surreal. The last few days, you know, it feels a bit hazy, but you know, it's an incredible feeling. And just being in the gym, just being away for a couple of hours, and I'm already missing her. So gonna go home, see my baby girl, have something to eat, and you know, I'm gonna keep doing what I do, you know, keep living the life. So hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please remember to comment, like, share and subscribe. Keep living the life. Be the best version of yourself that you can be. Something I'm gonna teach my daughter, and I will see you next time.